I was the only streamer on Twitch who streamed the game for 2 years plus, and I was getting destroyed by every single person I played. I would do 3-4 hour plus streams, and I just would never win a game. That motivated me to want to play more and get better as well. If you click this video, it's because you're probably wondering, why did I decide to get better at fighting games? Well, the reason is surprisingly simple, and it's because I just wanted to beat the people who were toxic and they were better than me. And the first thing I had to do was just be open and honest and accept that I can't beat these people yet. And there's no community in fighting games where they're just like, hey, we know you're 10 at the game, but we can help you get to diamond, and we want to see you get there easily. We can show you how we do it fast. Let's do some friendly sparring, and we'll improve. No, fighting game communities are not like that. They're very toxic, and they're just like, oh, I'll destroy you at the game, and then they'll DM you and be like, you're pretty bad at the game, man. Maybe you should play something else or do something easier. You're just terrible. Like, you could never beat me. And so I played Brawlhalla, this fighting game, for 2 years. And I'm just now, over the last 6 months, going from decent to good. And I'm still making that transition, and I'm still getting better. And I'm sure there's people who are out there who are just like me, and they don't want to say anything, and they don't know how to improve, and they don't know where to start. Well, the first thing you're going to have to do is just accept that you can't beat them right now. And you can't compare yourself with someone who has, 30,000 hours on the game and years of experience, and you're going to sit there and just lose. There's nothing you can do about that. But you can take the effort and the action to get better and thrive and continue to grow. And when I switched my mindset to that kind of thinking, I was able to actually improve and take the time to just learn and study and figure out each game and opponent, because that's what fighting games are. Fighting games are basically just a chess match where if they do a certain move, you got to learn how to punish it. And if you do a certain move, they're going to punish you. Or how can I get my spacing better? How can I not get hit? How can I hit and not get hit? Things like that, of that nature, you're going to have to learn. And it takes a lot of time. And, I have friends who are even way better than me at the game. And I said, hey, can you teach me something? And they're like, no, I'm not going to teach you, because it's something that in the game, you have to figure it out for yourself. Like, I can't teach you movement. And you see what I'm saying? Like, it just takes time. Like, you're going to have to accept that. And anytime I've ever asked someone about Brawlhalla that's a high level player, they're always like, dude, it's simple. Just play the game, and it's so easy to just look over people's gameplay and analyze it and all of that and try to figure it out. But it's another thing to actually implement, or how do I say, implement those moves that they do into the game, and to actually be able to do it yourself. It takes time and understanding, and you've got to analyze the people you play against. It's just going to take time. It's just simple as that if you want to improve. And I think that's the hardest gap that a lot of people don't take the time to do. You're not going to be a top contender in any fighting game overnight. The top people in any fighting game that I personally have ever seen have been playing fighting games for like 7 years plus. Like, if they're pro at a fighting game today, they've been playing at least 7+ years. And that's something you got to get, Fighting games are hard, and the prize pools aren't even that good on any fighting game. And that's just my personal opinion. But I do think that I was the only streamer on Twitch who streamed the game for 2 years plus, and I was getting destroyed by every single person I played. I would do 3-4 hour plus streams, and I just would never win a game. That motivated me to want to play more and get better as well. I never won a single game in Brawlhalla. I was sitting there streaming hours on end, not getting any better, not improving, and I can show you all the gameplay. Like, look, I'm going to show you a clip right now. This was me. I'm cooling. Oh my God, what the fuck?
Player 2 wins.
Fighting games are always going to be hard, and competing at the top level is always another problem. But I will say this though, there's people on one side who really want to play the game all day and get better, and that's just all they crave. And then there's people like me who just want to improve and get good enough so I don't get 3-stocked, or to beat the people who beat me, and at least give them a challenge. Even if I lose, I want to say I did my best. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who feel like that too. But just keep playing the game and get better, and we'll do it together. So if you liked anything in this video, make sure you leave a comment, subscribe, hit the like button if you haven't yet. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, peace.